In 1947, February 1947, members of the Broadmoor community wanted a library. So a little over a year later, in August of 1948, a structure was built on the grounds of A.C. Steer Library. It was expanded in 1956 and then again in 1969 to serve the needs of the community. And finally in 2000, the building that we are in now was constructed and open to the public.
I remember when a petition was going out to have the library here. The location where the library is used to be a strip center. There was a grocery store, Lewis Drug, a furniture store, a ladies' shop, ice cream, a washateria, it kind of L-shaped. There was a nursery, Mr. Chapman's nursery in the grassy knoll across.
We have 4 different departments: genealogy, circulation, information services, and youth services. And genealogy is actually a department that is specific only to Broadmoor. So when they built this building, they moved the genealogy department here from the main library.
Yeah, the genealogy department here at Broadmoor is considered the second largest genealogy department in the state, and it's the best one in this area, in the Arklatex area. We have, of course, books in the stacks. The books are referenced, and so they don't circulate, but we do have a growing circulating section for our genealogy books. We also have periodicals, maps, city directories, and we also have a lot of family papers that have, these are genealogy papers that have been donated to the genealogy department and can contain some interesting information.
Our youth services programming is by far our most popular. We have story times with over 100 kids and their caregivers in there, but then we'll have smaller ones so that they're not as overwhelming. But we consistently have a lot of people, a lot of kids in our youth services programming. For adults, our craft programs are very, very popular. Our book clubs, our computer classes, people are always amazed at the different computer classes like Canva, Microsoft Excel that we offer.
The most rewarding part of working at Broadmoor is that we get to help people, like genuinely help people. Some days I'm just helping people with answering phones, printing, faxing, computer help. Other days I'm doing crafting programs, working on the seed library. Louisiana has such a long grow season that you can literally be growing from January to December.
We have a meeting room which holds 92 people at capacity, although we have squeezed a few more people in there sometimes, and people can actually reserve that room to use for meetings or events, whatever they as the public might need it for, and we also use it for our own events, for adult programming, for history programs. We put our craft programs in there. We have story times, and then we have 3 study rooms. We have study room A, B, and C.
If I could tell patrons one thing about the Broadmoor branch, it's use us. We offer so many materials. It's not just a building with books. We have Sci-Port passes, DVDs, movies. One of my favorite things is people are constantly saying they miss the nostalgia of Blockbuster. You can come into the library and browse our DVDs and still have that fun family movie night without paying anything. It's totally free.
We're just so happy it's here. If you live in the neighborhood, there are times when I see parents pushing their baby strollers or walking with their kids. We're very lucky to have the library here.
So the Adger Award was funding received from the estate of Blanche and Moultrie Adger, and it was because they had received such excellent customer service as senior citizens of the Broadmoor branch, and so they wanted to make it possible for staff who offer sustained and excellent customer service to senior citizens to be recognized.
We also have a staff that has published authors, graphic designers, photographers. If you are trying to build a business or write a book, we have people here who have done that before and are able to help you with what you need.
Welcome to the Broadmoor branch.
Dream, discover, do.